Good morning, let's have some fun. Goodbye to the moon, hello to the sun. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning and hello, dear Storytime families and friends. My name is Kim, and I work at the Stillwater Public Library in Stillwater, Minnesota. Thank you so much for joining me today for stories in the library's Story Kitchen. As part of the Story Kitchen, we have been pretending every week for the last few weeks that our little baby bear puppet has a bakery, Baby Bear's Bakery. You know that I love to pretend with him, and let's see what's going on today. What recipe is he making in his bakery? Baby Bear, come on out here. I saw a sign out front. Are you awake? You are, okay. We saw a sign out front that says you're making Troll Smile apple slices today. My goodness, I don't know if I've heard of that before. So let's take a look and see what you are using for ingredients. Since it said apple slices, I'm not surprised that we see some apple slices here on the table. And I notice some, oh, that looks very sticky. You better be careful with your fur. Some caramel sauce, and there's some little tiny marshmallows as well. Those are all the things that go into your Troll Smile apple slices. But, people could use peanut butter or something else, or honey if they wanted. All right. Well, trolls, that has something to do with the story, I know, because every week, whatever you make has something to do with the story. So, what story, I wonder, would we be sharing today that has a troll in it? Oh, it's one that goes, there's a trip, trap. Is it the Three Billy Goats Gruff? It is. All right. And, what's that? Your friend, one of his goat friends. Now, is that a puppet? One of his goat friends is here to answer a few questions for us. Now, is it one of the goats Gruff? But one of their friends. Okay, it's one of their friend goats of the little Billy Goat Gruff. Okay, so where is the goat? Is it around here somewhere? Oh, it's somewhere else. We should look for the goat. Okay, well, why don't you say goodbye to the kids, because then you can work on your stuff while we're doing the story. Say goodbye. All right. Oh, and he's blowing you kisses. Okay, yeah, we'll see you soon. Don't worry. Okay, so the kids are going to look for the goat. It might be up high. Some goats like to climb. Take a look. Do you see a goat up high? Any goats? Any goats sticking out of the puppet stage? Baby Bear said it was a puppet. So it could be in the puppet stage. Well, maybe try looking down a little bit lower. Do you see any goats? Oh, okay. I heard someone mention that you see something promising over here. I'm going to come and check. Oh, I see some little horns and some ears. I am not surprised at all. Baby Bear's friend likes to sleep. I wonder if they have a napping club or something that everybody just sleeps. So I hate to wake him up, but I wanted to do a little interview with the microphone. So I'm just gonna wake him up. Excuse us. Did you hear that? I heard snoring again. Excuse us. I'm so sorry I see a little movement. I'm so sorry to bother you, but yeah. Can you? Oh my goodness! Can you climb out of your blanket here? Oh my goodness. Look, that's Baby Bear's friend. Hello. So, yeah, I'm so sorry that we had to wake you up from your nap, but I wanted to do a little interview with you. Is that okay? All right. Well, let's move your blanket here, and I'll get my microphone. And are you ready? Okay. Here we go. This is Miss Kim reporting live from the Stillwater Public Library, and I am here with a character from the story we will be sharing today. Could you please introduce yourself to everybody watching at home? All right, well, there you have it. This is Gus the goat. And we understand that you are friends with one of the goats, Gruff. With the littlest Billy Goat Gruff. All right. Is there anything that you would like to tell us so that we are prepared for this story today? Oh, okay. There is a part that goes trip, trap, trip, trap. Okay. Is that going to be our part? Apparently so. Is there anything else you'd like to tell the kids? Who's that trip trapping over my bridge? Okay. You maybe understood that. Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? Is that what the troll says? All right. Thank you so very much for that information. Is there any last word that you'd like to say to the kids today? And there you have it. Gus the goat, everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much, Gus. Goodbye. All right. Well, that was pretty nice of Gus to visit with us and wake up from his nap. So we know a little bit about the story that we're going to be sharing today called The Three Billy Goats Gruff. And I have our book up here, The Three Billy Goats Gruff. But I wanted to show you one thing before we get started with the book. This is written and illustrated by Jerry Pinkney. And he is one of the most amazing authors and illustrators of children's books. He is in this book called Artist to Artist that the library has. 23 major illustrators talk to children about their art. One of the things I especially love about this book is that it shows these famous, amazing authors and illustrators. It shows a picture of each of them when they were kids, like you. And there's a picture of Jerry Pinkney as a little boy that I'm going to show you right here. This is Mr. Jerry Pinkney. And I know that he loved to draw when he was a little boy. He loved stories when he was a little boy. And he kept practicing his drawing, and he practiced his storytelling. And as a grown-up, that is what he does for his job. This picture over here is a picture that, as a grown-up, he painted of himself. So it's a self-portrait. He put himself in a cowboy hat and outfit because he said when he was a little boy, he loved reading about cowboys. So, Jerry Pinkney grew up to be this famous author and illustrator. And I just want to encourage all of you, all the things that you really love to do and love to learn about. Keep practicing those. Keep learning about those. Maybe when you're a grown-up, you will be able to do some of those things for your job, or else some of those things for fun. So Jerry Pinkney, the author and illustrator of our book today. This book, as I said, is called The Three Billy Goats Gruff. And sometimes we have taken particular care to look at this little paper that's on the outside of the picture books. It's called a dust jacket, designed to keep the dust off the book. And it has like little flaps, like a jacket. And when we look at this, this is quite a spectacular cover. Look at those three goats. We can see the bridge we can see a troll, and we can see the crow that is like maybe a pet for the troll. Pretty spectacular. Now, sometimes the book's cover, like when you peek under the jacket, it looks just like the jacket. But this is one of those that's a surprise. So I'm going to lift off the dust jacket. Oh, and what do you see? You see green, don't you? Doesn't that look like grass and vegetation? If you were a goat like Gus the goat, that would look delicious to you. Green and verdant and delicious. I'm going to turn our book around because I want to show you the very first couple pages. It's actually the end papers. At the very beginning, before the words even start, sometimes they're just solid colors, but Mr. Pinkney has really outdone himself. There's a wonderful scene here from the story. We can see there are quite a few goats, not just the 3 billy goats here on this side. There is not much green vegetation. It does not look very tasty on this side of the river. Here I see the river and the bridge, and I see beautiful green countryside, and I see the troll in like a special little place he's built for himself, but only him and the crow over here. Boy, I wonder if he's lonely over there. Well, we're going to find out what happens in this story of the 3 billy goats gruff. The 3 Billy Goats Gruff by Jerry Pinkney. Published by Little Brown, and we're so grateful to be able to share it together today. A long time ago, on the rocky side of a river, there lived a family of 3 hungry billy goats gruff. The wild grasses flourished on the other side of the river, where the sun always shone brightest. And under the bridge, passing over that water, there lived a troll with a heart of stone, who guarded the crossing day and night. The billy goats became so tempted by the tasty-looking grasses that they were determined to get to the other side of the river. But the water was deep and full of fish, some of them even larger than the goats. The littlest and hungriest goat was the first to march toward the crossing. There's a sign there. It says, "Beware." That means like look out. Do you think the troll probably put it there? Bravely, that little billy goat gruff trotted across the bridge. Okay, and now here's our part. It goes trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap. So the little billy goat has little hooves, so it sounds kind of soft. Let's do it. Trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap. Oh. Let's do it again. Trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap. "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" roared the selfish troll. And you say that with me. Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? Here we go. "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" And the crow is saying, "Trip, trap, trip, trap." Do you want to try that? Trip, trap, trip, trap. It is only I, the littlest billy goat squeaked. "I'm heading up the hillside to make my
going to gobble you up, declared the troll.
Oh no, don't eat me, cried the littlest goat. Wait until the next billy goat crosses. He's much bigger than me.
Well, go on then. You're nothing but skin and bones, and I want to fix a hearty stew.
And there went the little billy goat, and he's going, munch, munch. Can you do it? Munch, munch. Next, the second billy goat Gruff stomped across the bridge. Okay, it's going to be a little louder this time. We're going to go trip, trap, trip, trap. Can you do it?
Trip, trap, trip, trap.
Okay, now the troll.
Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?
Shouted the nasty troll.
It's only I, the second billy goat bleated. I'm heading up the hillside to make myself fat.
The troll says,
I'm going to gobble you up.
That troll growled.
Oh no, don't eat me,
Begged the second goat.
Big Billy Goat Gruff will be crossing soon. Then get out of the way, you scrawny creature. Big Billy Goat will make a much tastier meal.
There goes the second billy goat. And we're going to do munch, munch. Here we go.
Munch, munch. Before long, the biggest Billy Goat Gruff stormed across the bridge.
Crack! Right through the beware sign.
Oh my goodness.
Crash!
Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?
Howled the greedy troll.
It is I,
The biggest billy goat announced.
I'm heading up the hillside to make myself fat. I'm going to gobble you up,
The troll thundered.
try if you dare.
The biggest goat bellowed right back. The troll scowled. Can you make a scowly face? The goat charged. Then, bam! Bam! Let's do bam. Bam! Ooh. Splash! Can you do it? Splash!
Go.
How's that splish-splashing in my river? It's only I, the troll squeaked. I'm gonna gobble you up. But the troll was probably a bit too sour and green to make a tasty meal. There's a whole bunch of trip-traps up here. Let's do it. Trip-trap, 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 trip. Do you think all the other goats, like Gus, are going across the river? Oh. The troll watched in defeat as a herd of billy goats joined their friends on the hillside. Look at them all going. And over where the sun shone brightest and the wild grasses flourished, the billy goats would fill their bellies. The troll is here, and the crow. And here's our troll and the crow building a little house here. It looks like they're on the rocky side now, and the goats are over in that beautiful meadow. But Mr. Pinkney left us a little note. He said he was thinking about that troll and thinking about those goats and wondering, did that troll learn a lesson? He got a taste of his own medicine, didn't he, when that big fish wanted to gobble the troll up? He wondered about the goats. Could the goats maybe forgive the troll? If the troll mended its ways? On the very last pages, Mr. Pinkney gave us some clues about what he imagined maybe happened in that story. We can still see the green side with a whole bunch of goats eating the grass. And here is the rocky side, and the troll is here building a little house. But if we look very closely, we can see some goats on this side. Here's a goat rolling a stone up to where the troll is, maybe helping build that house. And here there's a goat coming with a wagon full of green stuff. Maybe to help the troll, or maybe to try and plant so this side of the river would be beautiful and green as well. So I think the way that Mr. Pinkney imagines this story is that the troll and the goats learn to get along and maybe even be friends. And I bet that's why Baby Bear decided to make troll smiles for us. Well, before we check on Baby Bear and see how those turned out, we better check quickly on the snail with the mail and see what the letter of the day is for today. Snail, could you please come out here? Oh my goodness, yep. Oh, could you say hi to the kids? Yeah, do you have the letter? I've got it right here. Baby Bear and Storytime Friends. All right, well, I know you're in a little bit of a hurry, as much as snails can be, so why don't you say goodbye to everybody? And we'll open up this envelope and see what the letter of the day is before we go and check on Baby Bear. I've got it right here, and we'll put it on the magnet board so that we can all see the letter N. The letter N. The big uppercase letter N and the little lowercase letter N. Let's hold up our magic finger and we can draw them here. We're going to go down, down, and up. Let's do it again. Down, down, and up. And then the little lowercase letter N. Down. Whoa, it moved. Down, push up, and down. One more time. Down, push up, and down. The little letter N. So let's sing our alphabet song. And when we get to the letter N, we'll say yay. And here N is for nest. Are you ready for the ABC song? Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Yay! O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Excellent work, everybody. Well, we'll go and check on Baby Bear and see how his recipe's coming, but I want to show him the letter of the day first. Baby Bear, are you awake? Oh, I know it's hard for you to stay awake during story time, but we wanted to show you the letter of the day is the letter N. And you knew that and were prepared? What did you bring for letter N for a stuffy? You got it? Oh, I see like a horn. Is that a unicorn? Unicorn doesn't start with letter N. It is, narwhal. A narwhal, Stuffy? Oh my goodness. That's so amazing. That's a kind of whale, isn't it? A real kind of whale that's in the ocean, a narwhal. Oh, well, why don't, I wanted to just show the kids. Look, the library even has books about narwhals. My goodness. It's called The Unicorn of the Sea, isn't it? Well, thank you for bringing the narwhal. We wanted to take a quick look at what you have over there for the troll smile apple slices. I'm going to put the narwhal over here because there's caramel and it's probably sticky, okay? All right, let's take a look here. Oh my goodness, baby bear. Look at this. He has little apple slices with the caramel and some mini marshmallows. Now you could make troll smiles with, instead of marshmallows, you could use banana, like little bits of banana. You could really use anything if not apples and marshmallows and stuff, couldn't you, to make troll smile apples like that? Or maybe you could make little goats somehow out of bananas, right? All right. Well, thank you so much for showing us your recipe for today. Why don't you say goodbye to kids, because I'm going to go get Butterfly and we're going to sing our song. Okay, say goodbye. All right. And blow kisses again, okay? Oh, and yep, can you clap for him? Okay. And why don't you wash up? Okay, thanks. We'll see you next week, baby bear. All right, well, we'll get the butterfly to sing Bye-Bye Butterfly. You can make your hands like a butterfly. And here we go. Bye-bye butterfly, bye-bye butterfly. Whoop. See you later, alligator. See you later, alligator. Turn around. In a while, crocodile. In a while, crocodile. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. Big gorilla. So long, King Kong. So long, King Kong. Toodaloo, kangaroo, toodaloo, kangaroo. Out the door, dinosaur, out the door, dinosaur. See you soon, raccoon, see you soon, raccoon. Gotta go, buffalo, gotta go, buffalo. Here's a hug, ladybug, here's a hug, ladybug. Take care, baby bear, take care, baby bear. That's the end, my friend. That's the end, my friend. Thank you so much for joining me for our stories today, and I look forward to seeing you virtually again next week for another week of stories. All right, goodbye, friends. I miss you.